Hello。
地產市場動向係由專業地產服務麥當勞 realtor 嘅麥文華先生咧特約贊助。
頭先搶咗集添，真係唔好意思啦，Aiken。咁咧大家咧就今日咧我好榮幸咧就請到咧我一個好朋友咧喺 Kelowna 嘅阿 Bill 咧就同我哋講一講關於 Kelowna 嘅嘢喎，係咪啊 Aiken？好啊，唔該晒 Aiken， 唔該晒 Aiken。So Bill。Thank you for accepting my invitations to talk about Kelowna. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
Thank you. So I'm gonna just quickly let the audience listener knows what we're gonna be talking about. So 嗱，大家咧就即係知道啦。啱啱呢個禮拜咧，我哋啲幾個政黨咧都講話我哋嗰個房市嘅房地產嘅情況啦，就話要將外國人咧就話2年咧就唔俾佢外國人咧就喺加拿大度買屋啦。咁即係我本身嚟講咧，如果大家有睇到我喺報章上邊咧，都有去發表我本人嘅意見咧，就係話究竟係咪真係我哋咁多嘅外國人咧？係咪外國人令到過去個1年半即係呢個市場咧嘅興合合啦，同埋個市價咧就真係不停咁樣上升啦。我相信如果大家都聽我呢個節目嘅咧，都知道咧，其實外國人基本上喺加拿大咧，即係出現嗰個百分比咧就極少數嘅，因為大家都知道已經嗰個邊境全部都係山噶嘛。咁咧就Kelowna 啦，Kelowna 咧係一個好靚嘅地方嚟嘅。咁大家都知道佢咁靚嘅時候咧，亦都有好多唔同省份嘅人去嗰度買啦，亦都有好多啲即係外國人去嗰度買啦。咁佢哋嗰邊個 market 咧係咪真係？而家一樣係咁多外國人去買啦，同埋佢已經變成係即係本地嘅市場啦，定係一樣係咁多外國人去買啦？咁我今日咧就同阿 Bill 咧就喺度傾一傾呢個喺 Kelowna 嗰邊咧嗰個話題嘅，因為咧其實咧前嗰排咧有一段時間咧都好多中國人咧喺 Kelowna 度買嘢㗎，咁而家係咪仲係咁多中國人喺 Kelowna 度投資咧？咁啊今日咧未來嗰20分鐘咧就會同大家咧就傾呢個話題㗎啦。So Bill。Thank you for waiting for me to, say all this in Cantonese. Kelowna is famous for its beauty. And Kelowna, we all know about, we have a lot of domestic buyers as well as a lot of the international buyers as well as cross-provinces buyers. So can you tell us who is driving the Kelowna market during the pandemic time, please? Yes.
Well, definitely at the present time, the Vancouver Lower Mainland buyers are coming here in droves. The first half of the year, we're looking about 24% of the buyers are from the Vancouver and Lower Mainland area.
Wow.
They're 11% from Alberta, and another 7%, 8% say from the rest of Canada.
Okay.
So, only 50% from inside our own area. So nearly 50% of the market, the transactions that are occurring are happening with buyers outside of the Kelowna area.
Okay, so any international buyer?
Very small, 1% to 2%. We say less than 2% as a rule of thumb this year.
Okay, so let me translate that. 嗱，阿 Bill 咧就同我哋解釋得都幾清楚啦。佢話咧就上半年咧2021年嘅時候咧，上半年嘅時候咧，去 Kelowna 去買 Kelowna 嘅買家咧24% 咧係喺溫哥華 BC 溫哥華上去嘅，溫哥華 Lower Mainland 去睇嘅，去買嘢嘅，11% 咧就喺 Alberta 嗰邊。其餘嗰啲咧就大概即係其餘嘅加拿大人咧就大概係7-8% 左右。咁我問佢啦，咁究竟仲有冇啲外國人去買物業咧喺 Kelowna？ 佢話大概咧就1至2%就一定係少過2%嘅。Okay, so who is driving up the price then? If that is the case, so do you think that the politicians is saying, the truth because they keep on singing the same old tune saying that international buyers is the reason why we're having unaffordability. Let me just translate that into Cantonese. 咁我就問阿 Bill 啦，我話咧，咁究竟係咪即係啲邊啲人啊 ？OK 係令到嗰個 Kelowna 個價錢咧係上漲？咁係咪真係好似我哋啲政客所謂嘅咧，成日就係覺得話即係話我哋啲外國人啊，即係加拿大嘅外國人、非加拿大人嘅時候咧，令到嗰個市場嗰個價錢咧使到我哋嘅後生嗰啲咧係上唔到車嘅。So Bill, can you share with us, please?
Sure. So we think the price increase in Kelowna, which is quite, it's definitely rising. A year ago we were sitting at a median price of $7.25. Now we're at $9.11. Well,
wow.
These prices are really coming from Vancouver, because if the buyer is in Vancouver and his property is worth $2 million or whatever the median price is in that area, I don't know 100%, but they're coming here and they're saying it's a bargain. Kelowna is on sale.
Oh, okay.
And they look at $911,000 as an average price as a low price. So we think the Vancouver buyer driving the market in Kelowna.
OK， 咁咧佢嘅意思咧就即係話咧，溫哥華嘅人咧，因為隨時買一間屋咧，你知100萬喺溫哥華都唔即係難聽啲講句都唔係錢啊嘛，係咪？咁即係所以咧，佢話溫哥華嘅人咧喺溫哥華賣咗屋嘅時候咧，上去Kelowna 買嘢咧，本來舊年嘅情況之下咧，平均價72萬5嘅啫，而家咧就已經去到91萬1啦個平均價。因為溫哥華嘅人賣完間屋上到去 Kelowna 買嘢嘅時候咧，覺得90幾萬啊，唔係好貴啊，係非常之抵買嘅咁樣樣。So don't you think that this is kind of like a typical outsider, going to another market and kind of like stir up the pot, because we don't know the market, the local market. I mean, in all of our own comfort zone, so everything seems like a bargain. So this is, who has been, not what ethnicity background, what ethnic background is buying in Kelowna. Let me translate that. 咁我咧嘅意思咧就係話咧，同阿標問阿標啦，你真係好多時咧，即係我係香港移民啦、國內移民啦、加拿大移民啦，咁移民咗過嚟嘅時候咧，咁我哋都唔知頭唔知路噶嘛，係咪過到嚟呢度買嘢？喺加拿大喺香港啊、台灣啊、中國嘅時候咧，買咗一間嘅時候咧，過到嚟咧，哇買一間巨型屋嘅都冇問題，因為覺得哇溫哥華好抵好平啊咁。咁呢個情況咧就真係好似咧，而家溫哥華嘅人咧賣咗啲嘢之後咧，就去 Kelowna 咧就覺得哇好平啊咁樣樣，係咪真係我哋搞亂檔咧咁？咁我問阿Bill啦，究竟乜嘢人咧？乜嘢種族嘅人咧係喺 Kelowna 度買嘢嘅咧 ？So Bill, can you share with us what ethnic background buyers in Kelowna, please?
Sure. So we don't really keep any stats on it. We are noticing in the development side and the new condo market and things like that we are seeing. All we can do is look by some of the names of the people, and the condo buyers seem to be Caucasian as well as Chinese buyers. We get into the more of the development side, definitely seeing a lot of the Indian buyers. Second generation Indian, second generation Chinese seem to be like Kelowna. Not big city anymore, a little bit more room, a little bit more things to do here. Obviously, we have a lot going for us here. So they are, like I said, on the condo side, definitely we're seeing the Chinese buyers that we didn't see before. But all backgrounds, across all backgrounds.
OK， 咁咧就阿Bill嘅意思咧就即係咩人都有嘅。咁咧就如果你喺買 condo 嚟到自住又好我應該就問佢自住定收租啦。但係買 condo 嘅咧就好多係本土人啦，即係白人啦，同埋好多咧中國人咧喺嗰度買嘅。咁如果係買地嚟到起即係發展嘅咧，就 definitely 咧就一定咧就係好多咧就係印度人咧就喺嗰度買嘅。咁佢話咧，但係點都好啦，買喺 Kelowna 嘅人咧，多數都係無論係黃皮膚嘅Chinese 中國人又好啦，白人又好啦，或者印度人又好啦，多數咧即係第二即係 second generation 嘅第二代，因為後生嗰班咧就係唔介意去 Kelowna， 即係想要多啲即係多啲空氣啦，吸收新鮮空氣啦咁樣樣。Okay, so I mean, how many do you see more investors buying in Kelowna, second home, vacation home, or they actually relocate and move to Kelowna? Let me translate that, please. So 我嘅意思咧就真係問佢啦，究竟喺 Kelowna 買嘅啲人咧係買嚟投資啊，買嚟即係當係一個自己度假屋啊，定係真係買咗温哥華就去嗰度住啦，直情係離開温哥華啦，咁定係點樣樣咧 ？So Bill, can you share with us, please?
Sure. We're definitely seeing investment properties, development properties. Lots of the Vancouver buyers are jumping on this. So we do. I work in a lot of the development side, so we see the developers building fourplexes or small apartment style 4-story, 6-story buildings that they're selling up. The people are buying those investments. There's such a great return. We're getting Vancouver type of rents here, like $1,500 for a 1-bedroom.
Sorry, how much? Sorry, how much? 1 bedroom?
$1,500 for a 1-bedroom.
1,600?
Yeah, $1,500-$1,600 for a 1-bedroom.
Okay.
$2,000 to $2,200 for a 2-bedroom.
Okay. Okay. And then how much is the condo?
Price-wise?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to look 400 plus or minus. 2-bedroom can get up 525, 550. We're selling 3-bedroom. In a fourplex, the 3 bedrooms at $650 now.
Okay. Well, it's still a bargain. OK， 嗱咁我哋就問佢啦，究竟咧即係啲買家咧係買乜嘢啦？佢買咧就好多啲咧，如果係講投資嘅咧，就真係咧好多温哥華嘅人咧就上去做投資嘅。咁然之後咧有啲 developer 咧就好中意咧就起啲咧即係4個單位啊，即係一笪地裏邊咧就起4個單位嘅 fourplex 咁樣樣。亦都有好多啲咧就係4到6層嗰啲即係矮樓。嗱，好坦白講句，矮樓嘅時候因為個價錢低啲啊嘛，咁你嘅成交咧成本咧就真係平啲啦。咁佢最主要嘅意思咧就係話咩咧？嗰個租金咧係相對嚟講咧都係非常之可觀嘅。咁佢哋嘅回報率咧就係幾好嘅。咁我就問佢啦，咁究竟1房、2房、3房咁究竟幾多錢咧？佢1房咧大概係40萬左右，2房咧就52萬5以上啦。咁然之後咧就即係1房嘅即係40萬以上啦，咁2房52萬5以上啦，3房嘅咧時候咧就有啲即係咁嘅類似 duplex 啊、triplex 啊嗰啲咧就65萬以上，咁呢啲咧即係因為係新嘅咧都要加 GST 嘅。咁但係如果你講緊個租金嚟講咧，如果你話1房嘅時候咧咁40零萬咧，佢可以攞到1,500到1,600蚊嘅噃 ，OK？ 咁如果係2房嘅時候咧，咁係52萬左右嘅嘢，52、53萬左右嘅時候咧，可以攞到2,000到2,500蚊嘅。咁所以變咗對佢哋嚟講啦，佢哋即係好多啲客即係啲投資者咧就上去就會覺得呢個咧係一個非常之好嘅投資嘅機會嚟嘅。So now do you what kind of property is is a hot commodity right now? Is it condo, townhouse, detached, duplex? What is the hottest thing? So let me translate that, please. 咁我就問啦，而家究竟咧就你知道我哋温哥華咧而家最 hot 嘅咧就 townhouse 啦，係咪？咁因為屋雖然咧就好亦都好 hot 市，但係屋始終係貴嘛。咁然之後但係 townhouse 咧就非常之 hot 市。咁我問佢啦 ，Kelowna 係咪一樣咧 ？So what is the hot commodity in Kelowna, please, Bill?
Yeah, so the single-family house that can be torn down and replaced with a fourplex, or we do a land assembly and we do a 6-story building, those are red hot.
Wow.
Those, if I get a listing, I can get it. We can get it sold right away. Lots of multiple offers. Lots of developers wanting that product.
Mm-hmm.
So that's hot. We're starting to see the new condos that are being built, the high-rise buildings, just selling out in seconds,
wow.
which we've never experienced before. But we've had a few developers with some high-rise buildings that sold out within a day, which is never really happened here before.
Wow.
But it's happening. Right?
Okay, still? I mean, was it like in the beginning of the year, or is still going like that?
No, within the last month.
Within the last month. Okay.
Within the last month, 2 high-rise developers sold out their product in a day.
Wow.
It's the market.
Okay.And so let me translate that。咁咧我就話啦，而家最 hot 係咩咧？佢話咧，如果啲地價係可以起到啲即係幾個單位嘅，甚至到係4到6層嘅咧，嗰啲咧一攞出嚟咧就全部係爭噶啦，一定咧係 multiple offer 咁啊搶嚟噶啦。咁咧佢話最近啊，佢上個月嘅就係有2棟大樓 ，OK 石屎樓一推出嚟咧，一日全部就賣晒啦，So now do you see like the bidding war?Is it? Are you telling me that it's still pretty much a domestic buyers? Well, I shouldn't say that, but is it domestic buyers, Vancouver buyers? I mean, because as you said, like what kind of foreigners, international wise, where are they coming from? Even though it's 1 or 2% in Kelowna. Yeah. I mean, like who's buying? Who's bidding like crazy?So
we definitely see on the development side, the Indian developers are very active. They have got a product that they can build, that they can sell, or that they can hold for a rental. They can build it economically and make some money off it. So they are very, very active.We're seeing more when I look at more of the Chinese buyer. The Chinese buyer is like I say is more into the return on investment. They're very excited because of course the university here is at full capacity. And just now I just read yesterday where there is a severe shortage of rental space for the university. The students can't find places to live.
Okay.
So.Many people are buying those condos anywhere near that and renting them out.
Okay. So 佢嘅意思咧就係我問佢啊嘛，邊啲人買得最勁啊嘛？有冇真係外國人啊嘛？但係其實咧佢最主要咧就係話咩？印度嘅發展商。佢哋咧買最勁喺嗰度，咁然之後買得好多，咁啊買一係愛嚟起，一係咧就愛嚟 keep 住嚟做租出去。中國人嘅時候咧就多數一定要睇回報率啦。咁最主要咧就最近咧就有個報告出嚟啦，佢哋非常之唔夠地方租係俾啲學生，所以咧而家咧就即係近 university 近大學嗰啲咧學校區啦。就係即係好短缺，非常之短缺，令到咧好多啲人咧係咁買，因為咧唔夠地方俾啲細蚊仔，即係啲學生咧去租啊咁樣樣。So now rental issues. So the property manager, I mean, are they doing a good job? I mean, like how busy are they? I mean, can they really cope with all this?all of a sudden, all these investors, so let me translate that. 咁我最後咧就想問佢啦，唔係最後嘅，即係我問佢就係話點而家咁多投資者上去買嘅時候咧，咁你租務嗰啲人咧做得好唔好咧咁樣樣？So I want to ask you, so because we have so many Chinese buying in Kelowna now, like you said, so do you have any property manager that can speak Chinese? 咁我問佢啦，即係如果咁多中國人上去嘅時候咧，咁有冇中國人嘅即係租務嘅即係幫啲 property manager 啦咁。So can you share with us, please, Bill?
Yeah, that's no problem. The whole real estate industry in the last, say, 5 years, we've had more ethnic diversity, right? So we do have people that can speak Cantonese and Mandarin and this sort of thing, right? So not a problem. I'm not seeing a big problem in getting any, with the property managers. Mm-hmm. It's like every industry here, like we need more people. Right?
I know.
The city is growing, so we need property managers. Yes, we need carpenters. We need plumbers. We need electricians. We need everybody.
You need everybody, right? Yeah. Yeah. 咁啊，Bill 咁啊，Bill 嘅意思咧就係話咧，因為咧即係你知啦，我哋呢邊係華人啊、亞裔人，即係總之移民咧就好多啊。咁咧其實 Kelowna 咧就乜都缺 ，OK， 但係咧整體嚟講嘅時候咧，如果係即係講廣東話嘅，或者係講國語嘅property manager 咧，絕對係冇問題嘅。但係咧，即係因為咁火熱嘅時候咧，咁始終咧就係有好多人咧都係中意去 Kelowna 嘅。咁我最後咧就想最後問一個問題啦，因為你知啦，而家山火好勁啊嘛，年年呢啲山火好勁，咁係咪真係仲有咁多人咧？咁即係因為嗰啲 即係嗰啲空氣嘅質素嘅情況咧。咁呢個就我最後會問阿 Bill 嘅樣嘢。So Bill, my last question to you. With all the wildfire going on, like, you know, how's the air quality? I mean, why? I know Kelowna is beautiful, but because of the air quality, because of the wildfire in the past, I mean, does it really still? Do we still should consider Kelowna? Of course, this is a biased question, you know. So, can you share with us, please?
Yeah, we have fires from time to time, but I think sometimes people in Vancouver think, when we say there's a fire in the interior, they think of Kelowna because that's the natural. But the fires aren't always in Kelowna. They're south of us, north of us, east to west. Like, yes, we have fires, but this year we had some smoke. But not last year, not the year before. So the fires are an issue. They're not a big issue, right? I can't say we've had any slowdown due to fires whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
The last couple weeks when the fire was strong on the Coquihalla, which was nowhere near Kelowna, the government said, please don't drive on the Coquihalla. So, yeah, we didn't get the buyers coming up from Vancouver for a couple of weeks. But, the fires aren't necessarily in Kelowna. They're north of us, south of, like, I know a few years ago the smoke was bad here. The fires were in Washington State.
Okay.
That happens. I don't think it's a negative at all. It certainly hasn't been a negative for us.
Okay, good to know. So 嗱，我同佢講嘅時候咧，佢話因為雖然咧今年咧就即係 Kelowna 嘅時候咧，即係有山火啦，但係咧佢話其實咧啲人一諗嘅時候咧就以為喺 Kelowna，但係啲山火其實咧就唔係喺 Kelowna 嗰度，係喺 Kelowna 嘅南邊啊、北邊啊、西邊咁樣樣。咁好似前嗰排嘅時候咧，屋企哈勒嗰邊咧就真係，但係嗰邊咧就同 Kelowna 咧一啲都唔近嘅。咁所以變咗咧，佢話雖然最近咧就係有山火。佢有山火嗰段時間嘅時候咧，係有 smoke， 即係有煙啦。咁但係咧就可能就嗰2個禮拜咧就冇咁多溫哥華嘅人係上去買嘢。始終嘅時候咧就即係 fire， 即係呢個山火咧對佢哋個嗰個 hot 嘅即係火辣辣嘅市場咧就係冇一個任何嘅負面嘅作用嘅。So Bill, I really appreciate what you share with us today. So final words. Do you think that the international buyers is the reasons to jack up the price in Kelowna?
Not a hope.
Not at all.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
No,
we need to let the politicians to stop blaming on somebody who cannot even defend themselves, right? So I really thanks for your time today, and then I will get you back again to check with the Kelowna market again in the future. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna just finish translating this. 咁今日咧就好多謝阿 Bill 咧就同我講，因為我最後一個問題問佢咧就係話，究竟 Kelowna 嗰個市場咧係唔係外國人令到個價位咧係飆升嘅？佢話絕對唔係嘅。咁所以咧就同大家下一次咧就再有另外一個話題啦。咁希望以後咧就再同阿 Bill 咧就再傾下 Kelowna 嗰個投資嗰個情況會點，或者咧我哋啲聽眾咧應該去考慮一下，呢40零萬咧就真係呢度溫哥華咧就好難揾到噶啦。今日咧就多謝阿 Bill 同我哋咧就分享咗下個禮拜再同大家咧去分享另外一個話題。我係 Tina Mac， 想同我聯絡嘅時候咧604-412-5860 或者到我中文網站 tinamac.com 同我聯絡就得噶啦。拜拜，下個禮拜傾，拜。
地產市場動向係由專業地產